Welcome back to the episode of the Dot Radio. I'm here with Mr. Steve Durant here to talk. We're here with our new docu-series, Who Are They?
All right, so we're just gonna start off really easy. Where did you where you're here in Wyandotte now? I know you have family around here, right? Where did you originally come from?
Well, I grew up in Southwest Detroit. My
Okay.
family's got roots in Detroit, and from Southwest, I lived for like a year in Taylor, and then it's 3 months in Southgate, and then my family settled in Melvindale, and then moved to Allen Park, and then at about 19 years old, I moved out. I moved all over the Denver River area, and I currently reside in Dearborn, Michigan.
That's
So
so cool.
you went from skateboarding in Melvindale to now being a globally ranked skater.
I am not globally.
You actually are globally ranked.
I'm
You
not
do have a ranking.
I competed for the first time in 21 years in this thing. It's called Border, and it's a fundraiser for cancer.
Mhm.
Right.
And I was in the 30 and older street division, and I think I got 5th place.
Which puts you in the global rankings.
I guess so, but I'll probably be a little bit better this year because I'm a little skinnier. I'm a little more, skating in the contest is weird because I'm not a big contest skater. I don't like it. I like the anti-establishment of skateboarding. Not oh look, it's the global Olympics and we're gonna get gold and all this stuff. I'm happy where it came from, but I'm not. It's not about that. Now it's way different. When I was growing up, when I was your guys' age, skateboarding was like the anti-cool. Now it's like, ooh, you're cool because you wear skate shoes.
Skater boy.
For example, Vans. Everywhere you look is Vans.
Yeah.
15, 20 years ago, that was not even the case.
I'm not wearing Vans.
Currently, I'm wearing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, buddy.
Currently, I'm wearing Vans.
Like, no, I'm wearing the Calvins, man. Anyhow.
But I can name lots of pro skaters for Vans. So
Yeah.
you can.
I only know Tony Hawk. And I almost said.
And he doesn't ride for Vans. He rides for Lakai.
I almost said Sean White. He's a snowboarder. That's not
Sean
even-
White is a snowboarder, but he's also a pro skater too.
Is he?
He used to be. He was actually pro for Birdhouse, which is Tony Hawk's company.
Okay.
Right.
But now he's just Sean White.
So what led you to Wyandotte?
I filled out the application in my underwear.
You feel like-
Online. I was online, so it was kind of creepy, but I was just like, I'll just find a job. I literally wanted to leave where I worked as a charter school. It wasn't like sad, just my administrator is retiring, and I wanted to move on. And I applied for Wyandotte, and pretty much I was willing to drive 45 minutes in any direction. So I applied Wyandotte, Detroit, Birmingham, Bloomfield. I applied every district, and then even sent them a letter customized to the superintendent. So when I interviewed for Wyandotte, I actually had 3 other interviews as well, but I declined because I got hired at Wyandotte.
All right then. So for your teaching profession, what is something that you think is like your number one teaching philosophy?
Have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. Push kids. Not physically,
Physically?
mentally, not physically, not physically push them, but like push kids to their biggest potential. Because I mean, a lot of times, I teach some of the honors kids, and they don't know what the end game's all about. They're just laser focused on the right now. And I know that when you complete my class, if you are working hard, not that you get an A, but if you're working hard and you've done everything you possibly can, you'll be okay for whatever college you go to. But that's very, very, very stressful because it's not what most kids think about.
Yeah. All right. So what's the legacy you want to leave behind then? Here at Roosevelt.
My legacy?
Yes.
Yeah, if you had
Really?
if you had to be remembered by something, what would you say?
Oh,
The guy who chased me down the stairs that one time and like freaked me out for life.
maybe.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna. It's like my legacy. I don't know. I don't know if I really have a legacy. It's just like that crazy guy that taught me math is probably the legacy because most people know that I'm the same person. If you talk to my wife or anybody that knows me, they're like, well, they first say, I can't believe you're a teacher. And I'm like, me neither, And then I usually joke and say it's probation, but I'm the same person in the classroom, out of the classroom. I don't have 2 different personalities. It's like I treat kids like they're kids, but I treat it so you have fun. You can't not have fun, I guess would be my legacy, As far as my future, I plan on probably finishing out my career in Wyandotte, and I'm not ready to retire yet because my 401k is not up to snuff. Because when I retire,
You go pro skateboarding.
well, that's not going to happen. But when I retire, I tell people I want to go somewhere, and I quote Mr. Rod Baker, who's passed away. He said, "When I retire, I want to go somewhere where pants are optional." And so I want to go somewhere where pants are optional, where it's warm, and I might be that hobo looking like I'm homeless sleeping on a bench. But I want to be able to surf in the day, skate in the afternoon, surf in the afternoon, or in the evening, and just hang out on a beach with toes in the sand, not have to work unless I want to work. I do not want to be a greeter at Walmart to pay my bills. I want to have enough money set aside for that. But I have too many kids, so it's probably never going to happen. Or my other plan is, since I have 5 kids, go from one child's house to another child's house to another child's house like every 3 months until they get sick of me, and just do the same thing that you guys do. Like, I need toilet paper, toilet's clogged, I'm hungry, and then I would wear out my welcome and then move to the next one and just be kind of like nomadic. So,
I think the end goal is to get your children rich. So when they're really rich, they can buy you a wing in their house.
Yeah.
that would be pretty
Yeah,
cool. My
and-
daughter says that she would make me have a room upstairs, and she would never, because I'd be in a wheelchair, so she's like, I'll just like never wheel you downstairs, you just be stuck upstairs, which is fine.
All right.
Sorry then.
Well, yeah, it was great having you on today. Thanks for joining us on this is the Who Are They series, which is introducing different teachers of Roosevelt, kind of telling their stories.
Right then.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you.